Greetings, Blazer families. This is news from around the district in a Millbrook Minute. First up, we have Mr. Sipe from the high school.
Thank you, Superintendent Hernandez. Another great week here at the high school. Tonight is senior night, a pink out, and our last scheduled home football game at 6:30 p.m. Come out and support our seniors and Blazers. Tomorrow, our girls varsity volleyball team is hosting our annual Columbus Day weekend tournament. Play begins at 9 a.m. Come on out if you want to see some high-level high school girls volleyball. And also good luck to our boys and girls cross-country teams as they will be participating in an invitational at Saugerties High School tomorrow. And on Tuesday, our boys soccer team will be home versus Kingston at 4:15. And lastly, our Interact Club, in coordination with the Rotary Club of Millbrook, collected donations during lunch periods this week to help out to end polio. So far this week, the club raised over $100 for this worthy cause. Their efforts will continue tonight at the football game. Have a great weekend, and here is our middle school principal who will be celebrating his birthday on Sunday, Mr. Cabello.
Well, thank you for that gluttonous plug. Here at the middle school, we've been doing lots of check-ins with our building level teams to see how things are going. Lots of positive reports on great things they're seeing with our students throughout the building. We've been conducting lots of safety drills to ensure that we are prepared in the event of any kind of emergency. We've also had a great meeting just today with our PTO representatives. A big plug to our PTO, all parents out there, get involved, and be a part of the PTO. All of that information can be found on our website. We culminated today with a pink out to help continue to celebrate our high school athletes as we close out and represent for Cancer Awareness Month. With news from Alden Place, here's Mr. Lipka.
Thank you, Mr. Cabello. And what a great spirit week again this week. Our fall book fair will run through next Thursday, and we thank our PTO for their daily support of the fair. Next week, our students will also enjoy the Kindness Club on Wednesday. Thursday, we have the Millbrook Fire Department here presenting a fire prevention assembly. And a third grade field trip is planned for Friday. Have a wonderful long weekend. And now to Mrs. O'Connell at Elm Drive.
Thank you, Mr. Lipka. It's been an incredible week in Elm Drive. Our students enjoyed the return of mindful movements and also had a great time shopping at the book fair. Big thank you again to our PTO and volunteers who organized the event. Next week, kindergarten has their field trip to Kosicki Farms. Also, for the kindergarten families, this is a reminder that we have our reunification drill that will begin when they return from the farm and will begin at 1:15. Next Friday, we have our second Blue Ribbon Blazer Assembly of the Year, where we will recognize students who have demonstrated respect, and we will also introduce our new focus of being a buddy and not a bully. I hope you all have an amazing long weekend. Now on to Ms. Holzborg with Student Services.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Connell. I had a great time watching boys modified football and girls varsity volleyball this week. Look forward to tomorrow's varsity volleyball game at 10 against Cornwall. Please be reminded Ball Cop is virtually for Millbrook on October 19th at 7 p.m. He is also hosting a virtual parent on the Truth About on October 18th from 6 to 7 p.m. As all for student services, I wish you a great weekend. And now on to Mr. Kirsch in technology.
Thank you, Ms. Holzborg. I just wanted to remind parents who have not signed up for a Parent View account who are interested, please do so. Parent View is a tool that gives parents and guardians access to their child's bus information, class schedules, grades, immunization records, attendance information, and more. If you have not signed up and would like to, please contact the main office in your child's building to get more information on how to gain access. Now on to Dr. Watkins.
Thank you, Mr. Kirsch. I was so thrilled to see all of the fantastic show of pink for Pink Out today. So congratulations to our Blazer team for helping raise awareness for breast cancer. This week, I had the opportunity to work with our Elm Drive teachers and our literacy specialists on helping support the UFly and OG training that we do for multisensory reading. So we're really looking into that continuum throughout the year. I also hope everyone enjoyed receiving their first edition of this year's Blazer Bulletin last year. Congratulations to our communications specialist, Laura Fasheen, for putting that together for us. Another edition will be coming out in your email that'll also have a link to this week's Millbrook Minute. So please don't forget to look into those things with highlights and events from the upcoming week. Now off to Mr. Garcia and Business and Personnel. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Thanks, Dr. Watkins. Business as usual continues at the business and personnel side throughout all of our operations divisions. I just wanted to take a second and thank all of the support staff that have been working behind the scenes to make all of these wonderful events that you've been hearing about happen. Again, there's tons of people buzzing around very quietly, unnoticed largely, but we very much appreciate the efforts that go into setting us up for sports, for community events, for musical performances, for all the things. Our team is just fantastic, and we very much appreciate them. And we're still looking for folks to join us. So as you hear me say all the time, there's that big button on the right-hand side of the webpage that says apply. Please click that button if you or anybody that you know is interested in becoming part of our team. We have a number of full-time, part-time, and per diem spots available, and some of them don't even require previous experience or training. If you want to be part of the Blazer team, please click that button, give us a call, reach out. We'd love to have you. With that, we go back to Ms. Hernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Just a reminder, there's no school for students on Tuesday as we have a superintendent's conference day. And tomorrow, please come out and support our Millbrook Community Day. You can see our fifth graders perform on the ukuleles that were donated by the MEF. They will be performing at 10:30 in the Millbrook Library. Due to the rain, they will be inside the Millbrook Library. So please stop by, check them out, and support all of the wonderful programs in our community. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.